Hello, everybody. How's it all going? Hopefully, you guys are doing well. We are playing one of the games that I truly enjoyed as a kid, and I think you guys are going to really love this one. Banjo-Tooie. So this is actually a continuation series of Banjo-Kazooie from the first game. There's gonna be some funny jokes and a bunch of other stuff. It's been honestly years since I played this game, and actually kind of got a little bit of inspiration to play this game by Dark Joey again, and I was just like, man, it's been so long since I've played this game, as well as, I'd have to also say that this game is also a multiplayer game as well. So if you actually had the actual N64, you could play multiplayer. And then these are your settings, and then obviously this feature isn't available because of the simple fact that you have to have a second player, but then you can copy your games. This one, we obviously can't do names or anything, so it's just is what it is. Let's go ahead and get into this. 2 years have passed since Gruntilda the Witch was defeated by Banjo and Kazooie. After falling from her tower, she was buried underground, where she remains until this very day. Doing good, Dark Jelly. Good to see ya. Oh man. Mumbo play well, has much of Bear's cash. He's right, Kazooie. There goes your birdseed money. Don't be so sure, Banjo. Hey, look outside, everyone. Grunty the Witch is coming. Where Kazooie? I can't see her. Oh, our false alarm bottles must have been some shadows. Come on, Boneface. Let's play. I feel lucky. I'm alright, just waking up. Stop rocking the table! You're making me sick! Mumbo, not rock table. Whole house shakes. Lots. Perhaps one of us should go take a look outside. I forget, are you Eastern Time, Dark Joey? Or are you Central Time? I can't remember if you're in the same time zone as me, because it's like 11:51 in the morning for me anyway. Hurry, Bulbera. Our sister is waiting. Quick, we must go. Our angry Grunty will be... Then get off me, you must, or move. I cannot. Oh, man, I'm gonna love this, man. Eastern, it's about 1 p.m. Oh, alright. Sure was noisy. Let's go take a look, Kazooie. But it's dark out there, and I'll be scared. Mumbo, much brave. Me go look outside back in a minute. What a sucker, huh? Come on, Banjo. Give me a hand. Kazooie! Remember, boys and girls, gambling's bad. Sorry, Mistress, I have failed you. Worry, Grunty mustn't get you out, your sisters. Big Rock is soul powers we must combine. Grunty's sisters you should not mock. Now watch our magic blast this rock. Gone Rock has, so out you can come. Sorry, I shouldn't be reading this. You guys can read this on your own. Image being chased, having Mumbo being chased by Grunty. This is the image. Guess I'll be having that birdseed after all, huh? Banjo. But you cheated, Kazooie. That's not... Everyone. Gasp. Must run, pant. Quick, Grunty coming. Revenge is mine, I cannot miss. Let's see that furry fool dodge this. Yeah, Skull Boy, and I bet she had 2 heads. No joke. Look, pant. Spell coming. He's right! Quick, everyone out! I'm not falling for that trick again. I'm staying right here. Bottles! No! Hurry, you must. Ready to leave, we are. Rip bottles. Yep. Now we get to... I won't spoil it. But those of you who played the Banjo-Kazooie, the first game, Bottles plays a very important role. He teaches us all the moves in Banjo-Kazooie, pretty much. It feels good to use a controller, though. I can say that. Dang. Right there. There he is. Boy, he got cooked. He really got cooked. Rip. He wasn't the favorite character in Banjo-Kazooie anyway. There's that reference. Great, I get to pack some more witch. Yeah, you do. You sure do. Nah, we'll figure it out. Dang, Kazooie is brutal. Oh, Kazooie is my favorite character. Yeah. I would have to agree with that, Dark Joey. Kazooie is my favorite. Other than obviously Link, Kazooie is like my second favorite. He's number 2. He used to be number 1. But, you know, now that I'm grown, those are for later. Grab these though. And here is Cheeto! The magical book that gives us cheats. Yep. Now we gotta find all of his pages. I forget how many there are total. Yeah, so for every 5 pages you return, he'll give you a cheat. Well, I'm not called Cheeto for nothing. Yeah, I mean, it would kind of defeat the purpose of being called Cheeto if you didn't have cheats. There's one. And then, yeah. So we will have to come back and forth here every so often, but I'm gonna try and keep it, try and not come here very often. So, like, even if we get 5 pages, we're gonna just keep collecting and keep collecting, so that way we just don't have to really go through all that. So, I'm gonna say probably once we hit, like, 20 pages, we'll go and give him all the pages so we actually unlock more. Oh man, let's go. Here's our first Rongo's, at least we can speak properly, that's a fact. Yeah, Klungo is more of a... I'd say Klungo's more of a mini-boss. Even though he is considered as a boss. He gets more difficult as you progress, I will say that, so... Why don't you run off and we'll just forget this totally didn't happen. But GG's, easy. Ba-ba-bum. So these silos are going to be extremely handy in the entire game. Because of the amount of back and forth we have to do in this game is actually pretty insane. I want those gold ones. Yeah, so the gold ones give you invincibility, the red ones give you flights, pretty much. King Jingling's room. Let's go. I'm King Jingling, king of all the Jinjo and ruler of this village. Hey, your kingdom seems a bit empty. My people are scared away by those witches and their giant machine. I kinda like it quiet, but I need to get them back for the kickball tournament next week. But there's a big kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and the moles, which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up. Oh. Exactly, anyway. Here's an incentive for you to rescue my people. Here's our first Jiggy for jigsaw puzzles. Master Jiggy Wiggy. Nah. King Dingaling. Oh, man. His strange pet thing was cool. Let's go and find that Jiggy Wiggy then. Meanwhile... Annoying your rhyming is, so stop it or we will not tell you. Oh, if I must. B.O.B. or Bob, this is a big old blaster built by Mingy and me. Life force from ground, plants, and creatures that can suck up life. Started a big tank life forces showered Grunty will take when tank full. Then, new body you will have. An evil and heartless plan. I like it. How long will it take to suck up enough life force? Not slim you are, so plenty will be needed. So start blasting. Patience you must be. Target you must first pick. That cursed jingling has just given the furry fool a jiggy. I reckon we should blast the Jinjo King. Auto targeting Bob has. Button you only have to press. Bum, bum, bum. And now the king is now a zombie. Right then, girls. Let's blast the whole island. This we can do, but big charge up Bob will need. Hours it will take, and Revenge Bear will seek. Blah, I wouldn't worry. Banjo's got no one to help him now that Mole and Jingling are gone. He'll never get to us in time. Are you sure about that? But yeah, you can talk to his mom and everything. Which we're gonna do here, just so you guys get some kind of the context of what's going on. Hello there, Banjo. How are we today? Pretty good, Miss Bottles. And yourself? Oh, fine, fine. Tell her about Ghosty Boy. Keep it quiet, Kazooie. What was that? Is Bottles okay? He should be back from Spiritual Mountain for his dinner soon. He never misses his dinner, you know. I'm sure he'll be back soon, Miss B. But yeah, there's our little... That's our way out. And then here's a reference to Jet Force Gemini, which is the game after this. I should say after this game was made. Since you and Daddy are such good friends, I'll give you these prototyped glasses he's working on. Did he finish working on them by any chance? Oh yes, I believe they're called the Amazo Gaze glasses. How do they work? Well, when you in Banjo's eyes, you can view right or left to zoom in and out. Not bad. Nice. And what he means is you can do this now. Hey there, Banjo. Hey, Spessy. Me and my dad are going to be playing in the kickball tournament next week over at the Mayan Stadium. King Jingling has organized it, especially for my dad, since he's such a hero. I don't suppose you have any substitutes. Why would we need substitutes? My dad is the best on the team. I'm sure he is. And you know, that tunnel over there is my secret way out of the village. You might find it useful. We already know that. King Dingling is a personal friend of ours. He opened it up especially for us. Nice. I am Jiggy Wiggy, and this is my temple. If you want to see me, you'll need to get past my doorman first. Yeah. Kinda have no choice but to talk to the doorman. Alright, making sure I got that. Yippee! You saved me. Alright, we got about 9 of those we gotta find. But there's our first one. We gotta find literally all of them. Literally. Thanks for rescuing me. I live in this house with the rest of my family, similar colored family. Rescue us all and we'll give you the family heirloom. Which is just a Jiggy. And this isn't until later, but we're gonna just pop in here anyways. Oh wait, nope, that's not it. That's the actual entrance. This is what I was talking about. This is until, like, way later in the game, but it's always good to get this cutscene out of the way anyway. Yeah, Huggy the hen. She gives us special eggs. But yeah, there's about, I think, what, 3? Yeah, 3. 3 of these. But we can't do that till way later. Work the door of his sacred temple to keep out those who are not worthy. Sounds like fun. Do you think we are worthy? That depends. To prove yourself worthy to enter, you must collect images in the form of Jiggy Wiggy himself. And what might these images look like? Jigsaw pieces, also known as Jiggies. That sounds familiar. Let's see what you have, then. It seems you have collected enough Jiggies to be allowed inside. Remember, no cameras permitted, and only food purchased at McJiggies can be eaten within. Greetings, O Chosen One. You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy Wiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy. Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna grab some water. Right, I am back. Just press B when you're near. And these jigsaw puzzles do get harder too as you progress. Yeah, so now we need 4 in order to do the next world. Or, I should say, get access to the next world. Work pads are also going to be very handy in the entire world. Drill Sergeant Jarmus reporting for duty, sir. Banjo, get a load of this bonzo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Of course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. How's the geek keeping? Anyhow, not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch. Sorry to hear that, Flea Bell. Did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical, so you'll be wanting to learn some set moves. Yep, not really. Hey Denny, how's it going? How's it going? I just finished I just literally finished your video. Literally watching the video, yeah. Yeah, I just did the video and then I did this, so I was like, alright. Anyways, how's it going? Pretty good. We're technically in the first world that we're technically on the first world already, so you haven't really. I mean, I guess you missed out on the mini boss fight, but other than that, nothing really too crazy. It's terrible. I can't find Tarzania's favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it may have been stolen. I'm curious if your sneaking is better than mine. Yeah, but we gotta get the climbing ability too. Oh, perfect. We got enough. We'll need that for the actual boss fight. I'll just watch the start rather than later or tomorrow. Yo, Mister, I just saw the video. Congrats on beating Hourglass. Thanks, B-Man. That's why I was like, oh, it makes no sense to go and do a stream, because I was like, good to see you though, B-Man. Alright, now we get to... Good to see you too. It'll be too short of a stream. Might as well be a video. Yeah, that's why I was like... That'll been too short of a stream for everyone, so that's why I did a video instead. Alright. Now we get to play as Mumbo. Okay, yeah, this is a goofy game. Told you it's gonna be goofy. I did warn you. Is it just me, or do the graphics look more realistic? Uh, I mean, in this was made in 2000, so I I don't know, maybe. Looks a, I don't know. It's been like years since I last played this game, so honestly, to me, it looks about the same as the very last time I played this. And then again, like I said, it's also been years. Yeah. Oh, alright. Very realistic. Alright, I can't argue with that. Never played it at all? Banjo-Tooie? You never played that? You never played, Banjo-Kazooie? That one I haven't played, but this one I have. I'd say yeah, because the characters look better and Mumbo looks better as well. Oh, you play Banjo, Tooie, Kazooie, but not, Tooie. Yeah. Get out of here. How rude, kicking that statue. What did he ever do to you? Uh, he decided to attack me, that's why. That's, that's, that's why. Because he decided just to attack me, you know. He existed. There. That's done. Yeah, he looked at me funny. You looked at me funny. Then again, I don't blame him. I don't blame the guy. I mean, I'm a bear riding on a bird. Bird's back. I don't really blame the guy. Yeah, you're a bit weird, LOL. Me? Weird? No. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, we were riding a chicken. Very normal. Facts. Actually, Kazooie is a... Regal. Nerd. Keep getting so close. this then. Yeah. Nah. We'll just deal with it, I guess. Gotta go slow, mystery. Slower than that. Oh, come on. Had it, too. My hand keeps on shaking, that's half the problem. There we go. Got it. I had to use my other hand. Yeah. Like, I know I can do it, it's just like, my hand, like, was shaking a lot. Like, I know I could do it. And just had to use my other hand. Because how I have my controller set up is because I'm using a Xbox controller. It has two, you know, two joysticks, so I'm using the one on the left, not the one on the right. So I had to go and use my right hand where the left stick is, just to do it correctly. Mumbo's an amateur, bro. Pretty much he says the same thing. Pretty much we have infinite time in this, in these, we're gonna go... Actually, I guess world entry and exit would actually be closer. But yeah, my left hand is not as steady as my right, but that's also because I'm right-handed, so I'm more dominant in my right hand, so I don't shake as much with my right. Yeah, infinite time, at least like magic-wise. There's that, and then here's our practice little area. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you to take a little training downstairs first. Nah, we should be fine. So we want to shoot for our goal only, and only our goal. Oh, so close. I'm the same way right-handed. I shake due to what happened to me as a kid, but I won't say on stream. Oh, well, despite that, Joey, I want you to know that it's okay, man. Whatever you went through, I am deeply sorry that happened to you, whatever it may be. And, you know, we got you. We got your back, bud. That one was practically... Let's go. Hey, you have no chance of becoming the champ. Oh, but we do. We have every chance. That was an open 1-0. Dang, I lost. Yes. Just barely won that. Let's go. Easy peasy. I cleared the new Mayan cake ball champion. I am too choked up for words. Alright, that's all we need to do for that. The rest we can't do till later. There's at least, I think, like 1 or 2 more. I think there's like 10 total, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 10. So we can get pretty much almost... I think we need... There's... We're gonna actually go to the world exit here. Yeah, and you want to grab these honey pieces because they're gonna give us health. Alright, there we go. Hey, Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, welcome in, Ryan. Good to see you. I don't think Perry the Platypus joke really lands here, to be honest. Get this set up. Alright, easy, first try. But good to see you, Ryan. You found the Tarzanian's priceless relic thingy. The caveman stole it. Why, those thieving little... Careful, this is a family game. Oh yes, so it is. Why don't I just give you a jiggy? That makes sense to me. Booga boogas. Pebble gone, me in much trouble. Big beatings. Bro with his boxing glove hands. Alright, now we just got... Tarzanian's a little thing to do. And I think that's, then that's it. That we can do here. At least for this level for now. Good, I see you have mastered the art of bird handling. Bro, this game. I told you it's goofy. I told you. I'll press A. Duh. It's so goofy that I love it. I love it that it makes sense. Not bad, mortal. 10 statues gain you entry to my slightly sacred chamber. Not really too worried about that. I only need, what, 10 more, if I remember right. Most impressive mortal, 20 statues gains you entry to my really sacred chamber. And that's it. You only need to collect 20. Now we just gotta get that Jinjo, though. Alright. Alright, that leads us there. Goodbye. That goes there. It's gotta be right here then. Sounds like it. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's go here first. And then the last one we can't get till, I think, till the next world. So it'll be here pretty quickly. Again. Halt mortal, thought you'd get another Chiggy that easily, eh? No, not really. Tarxania, the mighty god of target shooting. Prepare to meet thy dart riding. GG's. Almost did no damage on that. But I will say that was pretty impressive of me, since I haven't played this game in a long time. But I saw Joe do it. I'll say that. Alright, last one we can't get. We'll check it out, though. Because I think we also gotta grab a Jinjo. Or at least a Cheetah page. Oh, maybe we can grab that one. What are you playing this on? I am playing this on a RetroArch. Pretty much RetroArch panel launcher. I want to see some. Oh, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. I thought maybe I could cheese our way to get that one, but never mind. Sorry about that. Brief audio disturbance there. I was gonna say, come on. Grab it. Grab the lid. We got 10. There is one more here, which was the one that we just saw. This part we're gonna do later, purposely, for the simple fact that we need a certain skill yet in order to actually do that. And this other... Yeah, we can't get that one. But it's not too big of a deal, since we're just gonna end up coming right back here. This should unlock 2 worlds for us. Since we got 10, we should have enough to do 2 worlds. Oh, guys, while I'm thinking about it, so for the next, like, 2 weeks, we're gonna, here in my apartment complex, they're gonna be doing some painting. So, if you end up hearing some noise in the background, or anything like that, fair warning, that's just them doing some painting and whatnot. So, I just want to make sure you guys are informed on that, so that way, in case there is any background noise, I don't have control over it. You're welcome. No, I want it to go there. Alright, thanks for the heads up. No problem, Danny. No problem. Obviously, we don't have enough to do the next challenge. So now we only need about 14. So, and we'll probably have double that. Uh, what happened? Um, okay. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen, though. Yeah, so we might end up having to start over. Actually, no we don't. We have a save state. That's very odd, though. Oh, it's back, yep. I was like, that's very odd. Alright, let's try that one again. Yeah, save state for the win! I was like, oh, God, I'm gonna have to start over now. Honestly, I'm not gonna worry about it. About grabbing that last Jiggy anyways. First Zelda, now Banjo, Mysteries breaking games. I guess so. I guess it's just me. And it's a mystery why he keeps breaking it. Yeah, that's true. I have zero idea of how that happened. Because usually that doesn't happen in an actual game. The actual game, you can unlock 2 worlds at once. I think regardless, I think we still end up having enough for that 3rd world anyway. there you go. Got him to laugh. Yes, you did. You sure did. Alright, let's unlock this again. I don't even know how that even happened, that's the thing. Like, I'm not even intentionally breaking these games. But yeah, the one time that Zelda game broke, I was not a happy camper. Obviously, I'm gonna go back and grab the last one that we didn't grab. I just wanted to get this done. Alright, cool. It happened because, you know, video games are like that, yeah. There we go, okay. Alright, let's go grab the one that I obviously missed before we go to the second world. Prison compound, if I remember correctly. But that was very odd. Alright, there we go. Obviously you can't get that, so... Alright. I could really care less about what... There we go. Ow. There we go. Thank you. Have a nice day. Wow, he's surprising a good climber. Yep. Now we got fire eggs. We get different type of eggs per level. So now we got fire eggs. Now we got 3 of those. We're not gonna give them to her quite. I think we automatically give them to her, but this is where we get more health, pretty much. For the extra Yeah, for the extra health, yeah, why not? We're gonna probably need it. Now, if we want to unlock the path to... forget which button it is to that. There is a way to change your... Actually, alright. Let's go talk to this guy, see what we gotta do to... Pressing R, alright. Got it, alright, so... Okay, this one. There we go. Figured it out. Sorry. It took me a minute to figure that out. Sort of. Does Jarmarius being a drill sergeant imply the existence of a Izohag's military? Sort of, yeah. Press the all-powerful R button for reals. Yeah, and he'll tell you to come see him after once you collect 5 pages. Don't rescue Carrie Mary. Well, we kinda have to. She was buried for a reason. How cruel. Bruh. Brody's like, don't rescue her. That's wild. But I don't blame you, though. Carrie Mary is the bird that we have to that we necessarily have no choice but to rescue. I mean, I guess we kind of sort of have a choice, but not that much of a choice. That's all the TNT. The bro of all bros. Here's another question. If there are just piles of gems laying around this level, what are the miners actually trying to dig out? They clearly don't value gems. Good question. I don't exactly have the answer for that. Because I honestly don't know either. But if I would have to guess, I would probably say they're mining. They're probably mining for jiggies. If anything. Probably jiggies. But I don't know that. That's way later. That's my only assumption, is they're just looking for jiggies. Mining for compliments. Maybe. You could be right. You could be right. It could be. Yeah, we can't do anything in the toxic gas chamber yet, because we need a skill. Next year is Resident Evil's 30 years. How has it been 30 years? I really want to have the miners yeehaw as a cell phone notification. Note the sarcasm. Bill Drill. Oh, yeah, and he also gives you health. So if you're ever low on health, you can just literally just go to him, and he'll just give you more health. Only the health that you lost, though. He's not Honeybee that gives you actual health. Howdy. Who might you be? I'm Bill. I'll bet your other name is gold related. What is it? Gold bar Bill? Gold hole Bill? Nope. Bolt in Bill. Thought so. What's up, Bill? My rodent party. The builder went looking for gold, but she been gone for far too long. Well, we'll keep a lookout for her. You city folk are all alike. I wonder where she could be. Since Bubbles and Jarmaris are brothers, I like to image that Jarmus was the problem child growing up and was sent off to boot camp. I mean, it would make sense. It would make a lot of sense, actually, why he is the way he is right now. I'm so uncomfortable with Bill's relationship with his wife. He's like fully another character with bi-dual emotion, and she's a rat. Oh, another has completely different biology. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I ain't worrying about that quite yet. I'm more interested in... So, is Grunty a human? Like, we know she's a witch as a job, but did she start as a witch, or did she become one? I'd have to say she became one. I'd say she was once human, and then, you know, obviously probably something dramatic happened that made her become a witch. That's kind of my only theory. But yeah, these are split pads. We can't really do nothing with those quite yet. Who says you need to power on? Alright. Oh, this part, yeah. Yeah, please don't swear. This is family friendly. Like, I understand we're all adults here. At least, most of us are. But yeah, this part, I definitely can agree with that. This part, oh, I used to fall all the time to my death on. But yeah, you could always do this later, too, and, use those split pads to, turn the power on, so you don't have to do what I just did. I don't think so. Nope. I don't think so. Not today, son. Oh yeah, there is one thing from Mumbo that we can do. And that's about really all. And then it's all Carry Mary. Then it's Carry Mary and then a few other things we can do. Yeah. And that's literally all Mumbo's use good for. Actually, wait, no. We got one other thing. Almost forgot about this. Alright, that should be it now for that. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna use the restroom. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Ugh. was close. Welcome back, Denny. Now we gotta grab these gold pieces, pretty much. Let's make a jiggy. Yeah. Sorry. Getting comfortable. Wrong area. A bit. I think the area I'm looking for is the one by Mumbo's house. I just bought a new game today, and it just finished installing. Oh yeah? What game did you get? Oh, yeah, outside. Yep, right here. Resident Evil Remastered. Playing on a PS5, nice. Oh, you bought it for the PS4, but you're playing it on a PS5. Got it. I think that's it. Wait, no, there's the flying sausage. The flying saucer isn't there as well, if I remember right. I think that's over by the... over here, I think. Didn't do that quite yet. Let's not do that. Wait, no, that's the train station. Oh yeah, that's right, we can't use the warp pads because our destination, our our detonate button is the same button for the warp pad. Yeah, we kind of have to do this the old-fashioned way and just run around. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting playing a game with fixed camera angles and tank control, because this will be my first experience with it. Yeah, you can use modern controls, Denny. Just saying. Like, I'm using a Xbox controller for this. Nope, I don't think so. I think that's the drill. We don't need the... Yeah. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, no problem, man. Sorry, I had to grab my package real quick. All right, chill, chill. This is pretty much the setup to get to the next world. I mean, we've only been live for almost 2.5 hours, so... I've only played Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2 Remake. Nice. I have played the Resident Evil 2. And maybe a little bit of Resident Evil 1. Alright. Get this opened up. Resident Evil 4. Oh, this is the dynamite one, alright. That's what I was doing. Should I play the remake or the 2005? Both. The original one. Yeah, GameCube, PS2, PS3, and PS4. Yeah. There we go. We did it. So 3 remake and 4 remake 4, but I haven't got to them yet. Oh, so you already have the remake of 4, just not the original. Nice. And we did that on the first try too. So I'm gonna say I'm pretty impressed with myself. I'd say play the originals first before the remakes. Alright. We ain't done yet. How many have we got so far? About 6, nice. I think we might need Carrie Mary for... I think we need... Hold up. We're gonna go to Mumbo's area first before we go and save Carrie Mary. Somehow. Okay. That works, I guess. Oh wait, no, that wasn't what I was looking for. But that's okay. What's your tier on PS4? They are releasing them on the classic catalog. Sorry, PS5. Oh, you meant to say PS5. I think the Toxic Cavern is over here, if I remember. What do you mean by tier? Like, pretty much it's like, how do you categorize a game? Or, pretty much. Like, what tier of games do you think that are good and which ones are bad? That's a tier. That too. Alright, now we can do Carry Mary. But I think we need to be... I think we need the dynamite. Yeah, we need the dynamite. I completely forgot about that part. Alright, so we gotta turn back into dynamite. PS Plus. I think I used to have one. Yeah, I used to have one, but because I got rid of my PS3, I don't have it anymore. I could have also waited and got the grenade eggs too, but it just makes more sense to use the dynamite since we are here. It got too expensive to get every year. Not really. It was just more along the lines of, I got rid of it. During the move. Yeah, yearly is expensive. But if you do it monthly, it's not so bad. Alright, time for the button mashing. Hey there, Carrie Mary. Why are you still around? Oh, my wings are still a bit stiff from spending so long in that cage. How about a race to help me stretch them? On this old handcart, I'm sure it was broken when I last saw it last time. It was, but I fixed it, and I put it back on the track. You're pretty resourceful for an old bird, aren't you? Like to try, jump around aboard if you fancy a go. Sounds like a plan. The only I do is Nintendo because of the expansion pack. Yeah, you kind of have to have that. I think we beat you there, Mary. Well, I guess you can have this shiny thing I found before I got locked in that cage. Said it, Chiggy. I can't remember what it is. It's been under my wing for days. Ew, I'm not sure we want it in that case. But yeah. Anyway, why do you ask, Julie? I think out of curiosity. And a genuine curiosity. I'm gonna go for the second race now. Bam! Done. That's 2 out of 2 for us, Mary. Perhaps you'd like this piece of paper as a prize. It's been wedged in my... No, I don't want to know where it's been. I think I've spent quite enough time in this gloomy old mine. I'm off to swoop and soar among the clouds. Perhaps we'll see each other again. Yeah, we will. We sure will. Now we just go to the train station, and then that should be pretty much it we can do here. Because I believe we... Yeah, these are the springy step shoes, but we don't have... Yeah, we don't have access to those quite yet. Alright, good. We should be set and ready to go. This is my train control pad. Alright, you'll have to battle me before you go anywhere. Huh, who said that? Sounds like it came from inside that boiler. I wonder what's under that big pile of coal. Does make perfect sense. No, that made perfect sense, Joey. Yeah, now we get to fight him. Not me, pal. But you'll soon be feeling my merry old soul on the top of your puny heads. Okay, perhaps I'll let you use my train after all. But don't you dare hit anything. I've only just polished. I have a habit. Oh, I have a habit to missing words and leaving people confused. I also type too fast sometimes. It's okay. I get it. That's how I am sometimes. Like, I'll type some real quick and then I'll press enter and then I'll realize I spelled something wrong. What the heck? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call it a day. Now I gotta do that all over too, so I'll just do that off stream. That's wild. Anyways. Yeah, it happened again. I don't get it. I don't know why it happened again. But it is what it is. I'll just have to do that stuff over. I'm using Panel Launcher, RetroArch. Just so you know. Anyways, let's see who's all live, if there is anybody that's live.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh my god. No. Last second, just sneak in your lobby again.
It is what it is, man. Like I said, I'll just go and redo all that. Now for the fun part. We're gonna go raid Party Yoshi, actually. Since he's kind of the only one that's alive right now. Alright. With that being said, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload next time. And I'll see you guys until next time. Let the mystery